Hey guys, welcome to a new video. So you might be wondering, why am I here instead of Daisy and Justin or like any of the cast and crew from our studio? Well, who cares? Let's get to the important stuff. Well, the title pretty much says it all. It's time to vote for LPS TubeDay2019 on Puppy Lover 863's channel. Around 667 of you responded to the Google form that Puppy Lover 863 posted where you guys suggest nominees, and we want to thank you all so much for that. But the sad truth is, we can't use all 667 suggestions. I mean, in my eyes, I'd say they're all winners, but we had to narrow it down to the most suggested suggestions. Well, that was redundant. Some of your suggestions were really great, others were interesting, others you didn't suggest on at all, but I mean, we're not here to talk about the nominees, we're here to teach you how you can vote. And in order to do that, I need a computer, so Bimini, I need a computer here. Bimini, that's your cue. Right, there you go. Okay. Now that I have my trusty computer with me, I can finally show you how to vote. Oh, and side note, you have to be at least 13 years old to vote, but if you are under the age of 13 and still want to vote, you can ask a parent or guardian for permission and to help you vote. So, the first thing you're going to do, there's a link in the description of this video down below. Well, before you do that, there's a whole set of instructions, but once you have, you just click the link down below, and it should take you to a Google form. Here you'll find an array of nominees in each category, from LPSTubers to LPS videos and LPS characters. Wow, we sure got a lot of different nominees this year for each category, though I will admit, I've never seen or watched any of these videos before or seen these LPSTubers. Well, don't worry, because we have a solution to that problem. Each nominee, except those in the LPS character category, have a link to a YouTube channel, a video, or a playlist. So if you haven't seen a series, video, or LPS tuber before, you can click the link so that way you can check them out before voting. And guys, please, just another reminder, do not vote in the comments section because votes will only count if you vote on the form. So if you comment down below, your vote will not be counted. And guys, while we're on an honest level, I just want to remind you all that your decision on who you want to vote is based on your opinion only. So don't feel tempted to vote just because someone says you should vote for them or because someone has a lot of views. It's all up to you. Oh, and another important detail which is very crucial to note, you need to think carefully about your choices before you submit, because once you do click submit, you won't be able to change your answers later. So whatever you submit, the decision is final. No backsies, no going back to check your work. That's what's said and done is done. And once you're done voting on all the different categories, all you have to do is just click submit on the bottom, like so, and you're all done. See? That wasn't so hard, wasn't it? Okay, Bimini, you can take back your laptop. Ow. That's what you get for trying to throw my laptop. Oof, yeah, she's probably right. I probably deserve that for kicking her laptop. Oh, and fun fact, do you know how many LPS tubers were nominated individually this year? Are you done guessing? Okay. 37. That's right, 37 individual LPS tubers were nominated this year. Now that's a lot. I can't believe how in just 1 year how much the LPS2 community has grown. Isn't that amazing? We might have some returning champions or even new rookies that might win. Oh, and speaking of nominees, if you are one of the 37 nominees, listen up. Puppy Lover 863 will be in touch with you before the ceremony if you happen to win one or more of the categories, and she will be giving you the option to film a thank you speech. Isn't that exciting? So, nominees, after the deadline is up, keep an eye out for your social media DMs to see if you won or not. But wait, there's more. Really? Oh, yes, indeed. Seriously? Wait, don't tell me you forgot about the shoutouts. Shoutouts? Yes, that's right! Oh my gosh, you are such a lifesaver, Sophie. No problem. Don't worry, we haven't forgotten about you guys and the fans out there. We are, of course, still doing shoutouts like we do every year. I mean, of course we do shoutouts for every single video that we make, but this time your odds are a lot higher because every LPS Tube Day, we pick 20. That's right, 20 of you guys to be shouted out and have your username written on the Puppy Lover 863 canvas. So, if you would like to have a chance to be shouted out by Puppy Lover 863 and potentially some of us, the cast, here's what you have to do. So come closer. 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 Okay, no, that's about too close. Zoom out. Okay, focus. Okay, who's in charge of this thing anyway? Well, you were the one who told me to zoom in closer. Oh, yeah, my bad. So, if you would like to be shouted out and have your username written on the canvas on LPS TubeDay2019, all you have to do is leave a comment below using the hashtag LPS TubeDay2019 and answer this very simple question. If you, yes you, were a littlest pet shop in real life, what pet would you be and why? The answer can be long or short, vague or detailed. All you have to do is just answer the question, really. There's no certain criteria as long as you answer the prompt. Oh, and to those of you who've already gotten a shout out in any of our ceremonies or even in our past couple of videos, then you won't be able to get a shout out this year. We would like to be more fair and make sure everybody got a chance to win one as well. And don't panic if your comment doesn't show up, or if you're the only one that's commented and you can't see any others, because the comments on this video are going to be set to pending on approval, meaning that Puppy Lover 863 is the only one that can see them. So please do not comment more than once. The first one will go through and any additional comments will not be counted. And that's all there really is to it to getting a shout out. And on May 10th, she'll be randomly picking 20 of you in the comments asking with the hashtag. So be sure to stay tuned until then to find out if you won or not. Okay, so we've covered how to vote, how to get a shout out. What else am I missing? The deadline to vote and leave your shout out in the comments below will be on Thursday, March 21st at 11:59 p.m. Eastern, 8:59 p.m. Pacific. So be sure to vote, and if applicable, leave your comment below asking for a shout out by those deadlines, because otherwise they will not be counted. Couldn't have said that better myself. What would I do without you guys? And speaking of, if Debbie's directions weren't clear to you in this video, all of the directions that she mentioned will be in the description below, so you'll have a chance to read them all clearly if you weren't able to comprehend her dialect. In other words, if you weren't able to understand what Debbie was saying. Okay, I get it. You don't have to rub it in front of my face. So, that's all there is to this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a Debbie grand time voting. Good one, right? I just came up with that one today. Debbie? Oh shoot, that's my sister. How do you turn this thing off? Here, I'll help. You know you're not allowed to... And are you filming the LPS Tube Day video without me? Oh my gosh, that's enough of this. Wait, no, I'm not